Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Auto Sports. Very excited to offer you guys a absolutely gorgeous 2000 Toyota 4Runner Limited, fully optioned, 85,000 original and documented miles. Make sure to check out this whole video and go to our website at davisautosports.com to get the full spec sheet on all the services that we did to this, the reconditioning. Here at Davis Auto Sports, we specialize in this generation 4Runner. I'm the owner of Davis Auto Sports, long day, and we have probably sold 200 to 300 of these 4Runners, all in top tier condition, low mileage, fully serviced, and this is one of the nicest ones that we've had in. And years ago it was pretty common for us to sell one a week. And some people have actually reached out to us, are like, hey, where are all your 4Runners? You guys used to always have them in stock. And of course, we love them. We prefer to always have them in stock, but they're nearly impossible to find nowadays. Because people just don't want to get rid of them, because there's nothing out there that they can replace it with that's going to give you everything that these trucks have to offer. And they're just getting older and older, in less desirable condition. So they're just getting impossible to find. So we're really, really excited to get this in. We are shooting this in 4K. So if you have the ability to watch it in 4K, please do so. I want you guys to note the glare, the gloss, the shine on this paint. It came in amazing condition, but we did our full paint correction service, which gives this original paint a brand spanking new look. Looks absolutely incredible. Every panel's original, has all the factory VIN plates, even the front windshield's original. This truck came in phenomenal condition, and what we try to do is we try to find the cleanest, nicest 4Runners, and this is really our process with all of our vehicles, whether it's a Tacoma, 4Runner, Jeep, whatever it may be, is we seek the cleanest, nicest ones we can find and then bring them into our 25,000 square foot facility where we mostly restore vehicles and make them this much nicer with servicing, reconditioning, everything else. So I mentioned the paint correction that we did on the exterior, which has this 4Runner looking absolutely gorgeous. But service wise, we did probably retail wise what it would cost someone to get it done, close to 4 or 5 grand worth of maintenance. And these are services. Nothing was wrong with the 4Runner, but we didn't have any records of the timing belt and water pump, so we did the timing belt, water pump, idler pulley, tensioner, that full service. We did both valve cover gaskets, and when we do valve cover gaskets, for example, we take the valve covers off, obviously, and we just don't put those back on. As we do the covers and the bolts and the grommets for it all, it's a full service. We strip down the valve covers themselves, we prime them, we paint them. Same thing with the intake manifold, the air intake manifold. We do that with everything that we take off the engine, so that when you pop the hood, everything looks absolutely brand new. So in addition to servicing it, we do some cosmetic stuff to it as well. So make sure to check out our listing on our website, because that's going to give you all the services that we did. We did all new spark plugs, new wires, oil pan gasket, service the differentials. This thing is beyond turnkey, and all of that was essentially preventative maintenance. Most dealers would have got this truck in, and rightfully so, and no wrongdoing. Did a quick wash and vac and a little spray wax and got it on the market the way it was, and it would have sold. But we try to do things a little bit different. With all that said, also, I'm just gonna have you save some time and us some time. If you're pulling up Kelly Blue Book or something like that, we're not the shop for that. We're not looking for 1,000 different people that want to buy this. We're looking for a handful of people that really know what they want. They want the nicest 4Runner on the market, fully serviced, turnkey, ready to go, and that's what they're going to get. brand new Goodyear Wrangler tires as well. Also want to point out, perfect Carfax report, perfect history, all original panels as I mentioned earlier. Carfax shows this as a 2-owner vehicle only because the original and only owner retitled it. So one thing I was speaking of, when the intake comes off to do all the servicing, we stripped it down, primed it, painted it. Same thing with the valve covers. Those are completely refinished as part of our service with that service. We also do new hardware and grommets as well, so we don't put any of the old hardware back on. Check out the rear firewall, very, very clean. In addition to the timing belt service, all other belts, all 3 are replaced. Those are all brand new. New wires, new spark plugs. Once again, new gasket for that guy. Make sure to go to the website. All original VIN plates from the factory. I laughed at that because you can't get those. Those are only issued from the factory. Every single panel has those. Let me grab those keys. 2 keys, 1 remote. Extremely clean interior, non-smoker. The leather is in phenomenal condition. Power seats, they all work perfect. These seats have not been dyed. It's all original. Steering wheel is also perfect. It has not been dyed. Cigarette lighter, which I'll show you here in the driving part, has never been used. Original VIN plate down there. Also guys, make sure to check out, I should have touched on this earlier, the undercarriage on this thing is absolutely incredible. We have a ton of pictures of the undercarriage. There's no staining in this carpet, it's just variation on the last time it was touched. But this thing, one thing you're not going to be able to, you may see it but you can't tell in the videos, the paint on this is just so smooth from the paint correction that we did. Rear cargo floor mat is very clean. Factory VIN plate there. Original mats. Cargo cover, which is very nice. It slides back and also has the ones that go up. Extremely clean cargo department. Shocks hold up the gate as it should. Factory issued VIN plate. Factory VIN plate. Factory VIN plate. And this thing is just so nice. They're so hard to find nowadays. Beautiful. And look at that paint. Alright, we're losing some light, so I know I've been sort of rushing. 85,841 miles. Cigarette lighters never been used. All the electronics have been fully tested. They all work exactly as they should. Owner's manual is in the glove box as well. So this thing is absolutely as turnkey as you can possibly get. New tires, the full timing belt service, timing belt, water pump, idler pulley, tensioner, thermostat housing. We do a full coolant flush with that service as well. Valve covers with all new hardware, grommets, full ignition system, oil pan, and we serviced all the front diff, rear diff, all that good stuff. I'm sure additional seals and gaskets were done as well, but like I said, all that will be in the listing. AC's blowing nice and cold, very smooth drive line. At 85,000 miles, you guys are, I'm sure, well aware these are 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 mile vehicles. So this test drive could literally go on forever. This thing drives flawlessly as it should. Do a full U-turn here, and a pretty decent acceleration back to the shop. No noises coming from any of the power steering components. Get a little bit higher on these RPMs for a full shift. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at 855-955-3377. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to go to our website, davisautosports.com, where you can get pricing, information, some additional stuff that was not in this video, pictures of the undercarriage, VIN number. And if you're viewing this on eBay, many of our vehicles get sold off of eBay. Most of them get sold off of eBay. So we have vehicles for sale on our website. And when we list 4Runners like this, they do not last. So you can bid if you want. This will 100% sell to someone that calls or emails us that does not want to take the chance of losing it on eBay. So once again, 855-955-3377. Thank you.